Fucking arseholes. Too busy on the old fucking green juice, man. Fucking method at their tits. Good afternoon. It is the 22nd of August, 1:35. I am on the M6 heading towards Manchester. Had a collection this morning in Stirling from Krispy Kreme at basically the Thistle Mart shopping centre in the middle of Stirling. They've just opened their wee stall / shop. It's not really a shop, it's a stall in the middle. Grand opening day. And they were using displays and items like that, basically. Multimedia equipment for the grand opening day, which I'm taking back down to Manchester. Those of you who are not aware of, I no longer work for unnamed company. I think that's what we'll call it, an unnamed company. And the reason it's called an unnamed company rather than the main name is because they don't want me mentioning them, otherwise they're going to take me to court. I left, wasn't fired or anything like that. Basically, they treat self-employed drivers like absolute rubbish, and I decided to get my own van and go back to doing my own thing, which is what I'm doing. So all these jobs that I'm now doing now and basically videoing about, they're all mine. I pick them, I choose them, I price them. A happier person all round, to be honest. I'm going down to Manchester. Now this job was due to be picked up at 12 and delivered for 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, i.e. Friday. However, I've spoken to them, and the reason that they wanted it done on Friday was really because they were under the illusion that I wasn't going to be in Manchester before the finish this afternoon at 5:30. I'm going to be there at 3:24, which is what I says to them, and they're like, oh, that's fine, if you can get it to us before 5:30 then we'll take it. That gives me more space in the back, because once I finish in Manchester I'm going to have a look to see if there's any local stuff in Manchester. If there is, brilliant. If there isn't, it's fine. I've got a job in Leeds tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. I think I'm back up to Edinburgh, so if I can keep the, if I can have more space in the van for me sleeping in it, then brilliant. Otherwise I'll just need to move the, I mean, it's only 3 boxes that I've got on going to Manchester. However, it's 2 wooden crates and a flight case, so I'd have to really move them about and just strap them to the side of the side wall of the van to give myself room for my wee blow up mattress and my sleeping bag and my wee cooker. But we'll just see how we go. As I say, we're going to down there and I'll have a look. hopefully there's jobs in Manchester. There might not be though. I mean, I've been looking all week. I managed to find another one coming down, but they said the certain site that I'm on a few sites bidding for work and click and claim, so I can just accept the work it's already priced. And I done that with this. This was click and claim. However, the other one was sent to me saying, "Are you interested?" It was pick up in Stirling. It was going to Merseyside, and I thought, well, that's perfect because Merseyside, Manchester, Leeds. You know, I can go Leeds after it. After those two, perfect. By the time I sent the email, they were shut and away. They got it in the morning, however, somebody else had accepted it. So it's just pot luck, I suppose. I mean, there's not much I can do about that. Well, that's where I am now. Bidding, choosing, selecting my own work, and doing my own thing. I've had quite a bit. I'm on my third week now working for myself, and it's no quiet, but it's no heaving. However, the van's covered, the insurance is covered, diesel's covered, and there's a bit left for profit. No brilliant profit at the moment, but it's still profit. More time with the family and the kids. So, you know, I was a little happy. You're not rushing about for a letter for £1.45. Do you know what I mean? It's, you select the work. If you're not happy with the price, then you don't do it. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you have to knock a price down quite a bit just to get it. I mean, this Manchester job isn't the price I would have quoted on it. However, it pays for my diesel down here and back up. The Leeds one, I priced it. I'm not going to say how much, but it's a good price. So that's my profit. This run just my diesel. This is covering me going down and back up, and there'll be a bit chub change left after it. But that's the joys of being self-employed. However, it's 100% more satisfying than it is working for a slash courier company that are looking for self-employed drivers and then treat you as an employed driver, really, and you fit the bill for everything else: diesel, tax, insurance, and you're getting paid rubbish mileage money. Basically, for you doing all the legwork, all they do is answer a phone and send a job to you, and they get the full whack. That's not how it's done. That's not what self-employed is. I'm sorry, but somebody needs to educate these companies about employed and self-employed. Employed means you pay them an hourly rate, and if you don't like it, you can lump it. If you're self-employed, you dictate to them. That's how it goes. No one is self-employed because they want to make the same as what Billy makes next door. Billy's semi-retired, works 3 days a week, and you're self-employed, you're going to make the same as what Billy's making. No, that's not how it works. People are self-employed to make as much money as they can. That's why people are self-employed, unless they're quite happy making a set limit of money a week, which I am. I mean, if I can make £100 a day, Monday to Friday, then I'm happy with that. That'll do me. And that's local work though. I mean, if I'm going to London every day, I don't want to make £100 a day, that's for sure. On the minimum with £290 for one way. Do you know what I mean? £290 like down, well, £290 back up, that's fine. But that's the lowest I'd do in London. But these companies need to be told, all of them. This is not directed at any specific company. I'm not saying anything bad about any company, just for the record. What I'm saying is, they like to use the self-employed title very, very stupidly. 2 seconds, there's my hands free. I went to phone somebody. 60%. Don't know why that does that. It just kicks in and starts phoning people. And they shouldn't really be using, self-employed. Somebody needs to tell them. They need to be educated on what self-employed means. does not mean you need to put holiday slips in when you want a holiday. Does not mean you are out 6 days a week and you agree on a Monday what hours you're going to do and you can't go back on it. Does not mean that. Self-employed means I select when I want to work. I tell them when I'm going on holiday. Because I'm footing the bill, I'm paying everything. So if I'm not out, then I'm not making money, that's fair enough. But if I am out, I should be able to select my jobs to make, to select how much I'm earning. Not to be told that's what employment is. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about that because we're here all day. So we're going to be, as I say, 3:23 in Manchester. I picked it up at 11:35, should have been 12 o'clock, but I got it early. And the traffic's quite good obviously this time, perfect time to come down here. Just going to back off this, I'm going to do a 50 again, so we're going to get in here at the white. So we'll catch you shortly. Places I go make me feel tongue-tied. I can see how people look. Well, I don't know how this is going to work. I've been here in this traffic now for 25 minutes and I've only got about 2 cars left. Ambulance comes up the inside and nobody's got anywhere to go. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
Use the right lane to turn slightly left onto Deansgate Interchange, then use the middle lane to turn slightly right to stay on Deansgate Interchange. You on your way, 'cause there's a place far away from here where you won't feel any pain or fear. Whoa, whoa. Close your eyes and I'll take you there.